Russia is in the midst of a recession and desperately in need of a rise in oil prices. The slump has boosted inflation, slashing the value of the ruble, and is now threatening the homes of millions of families. CCTV's Elena Casas reports now from Moscow.
Yevgeny bought this one-bedroom flat in 2008, borrowing $138,000 from a Russian bank at a time when a dollar was worth just 23 rubles. Since then, he and his wife Tatiana have had 3 children, and the value of the ruble has collapsed, while his mortgage payments are still in dollars.
Since the crisis began, my mortgage payment has gone up twice. At the worst moment of the crisis, when the dollar had gone up to almost 80 rubles, it was 30% more than my entire monthly salary, so I could not pay it.
The bank is foreclosing on Yevgeny's apartment, and because he now has negative equity, he'll still be in debt even after his family has been evicted. He doesn't know where they will go. The weak ruble has caused millions of Russian families with dollar mortgages to lose their homes, and the main reason is the collapse in oil prices. The Russian ruble has lost more than half its value in the last 2 years, but it staged a recovery in the last couple of weeks to less than 70 rubles to the dollar. That's dependent on the oil price stabilizing at around $40 a barrel. President Putin assured the Russian public this week that last year's record inflation was just a short-term problem, but that depends on the oil price staying up.
I think in terms of the downturn that we've witnessed over the course of the past several years, the decline in oil prices has certainly been the most significant factor presenting a challenge to the macroeconomic framework in Russia.
Russia is trying to diversify away from energy as it loses about $2 billion in revenue for each dollar the price of oil falls. It's also selling off 19.5% of state-owned energy giant Rosneft to help ease the budget crunch. Elena Casas, CCTV, Moscow.